YouTube, welcome back to GT Fitness and Lifestyles YouTube channel. This is day 3 of my 3-day split. Today I wish I had a pre-workout to start with. Feeling a little bit sluggish in my movements and everything. I'm not as sore as I was on day 2 or day 3 I should say. It's the end of my first week of my weight loss journey. With supplements and things like that, I don't suggest starting anything like that until you're at least 6 months in. You've honed in on eating a little bit healthier, eating more regular, healthier meals, even smaller meals, more balanced plate, more vegetables, more proteins, more carbohydrates, less of the fatty stuff. Supplements are only there to supplement what you're not getting out of a healthy diet. So if you're not getting enough protein, there's protein powders. If you're not getting enough vitamins or enough minerals, there's multivitamins and other things you can take in the tablet form. Okay, and with that being said, starting a workout or before any other workout, like I'm about to start this one, so I'll add a time lapse to the end of this today and you'll see that. It'll probably take me 40 to 50 minutes. You'll see that in about 30 seconds to 40 seconds. So I'll look like I'm doing it really quick, but it will be about a 40-minute workout. Today I'm going to train again, a full body. And in this full body, everything I'm doing, instead of adding in core and arms and shoulders and everything else, everything I'm doing and everything in these exercises require me to activate my core. I'm using each muscle group with each exercise. So for my legs, I'm going to use my entire thighs and hamstrings, so quads and hamstrings. My calves are going to be activated, and in doing anything I'm doing, my core is going to have to be activated to keep me stable in my movements. With my back exercises, anything I'm doing is going to be activating my biceps. It's a pulling exercise, so when I'm doing a pull exercise, it's contracting the bicep and stretching the bicep at the top. With chest today, I'm going to do an incline push-ups. So that's a pushing exercise, which is going to work my triceps as well as my front of my shoulders, my front delt. With back, it's going to work my rear delt because again, it's pull exercise. For that, I'm doing a dumbbell pull over and a lat pull down, which is why this bar is here. I'm going to do it so that you can see it on the camera. And then I'm also going to do a chest press, which is on the machine over here. I'll set that up so that as soon as I jump on there, you can just see me pushing away, which is going to activate my entire chest. And also triceps with the push. So the stretch of the bicep. So contracting the bicep, stretching the tricep. So that's it. That's my plan for today. So I'm going to do lunges and step ups for legs. I'll bring the little box out and I'll put it out here, and I'll probably hold some either the 12s or the 15 kilo dumbbells. So it'll be 25 or 30 kilos in my hands when I'm doing the step up. Also, I'll cover a little bit more on diets or eating healthier next week. Alright guys, stay tuned. There's plenty more to come and a lot more information. I'll see you in the next one. finished my workout. I struggled a little bit with a few things, and you'll see that in the time lapse that'll be added in before this, so you would have just seen it. I'm sort of pushing through, trying to get the body to get the heart rate up, keep the heart rate up while I'm in the training. The more intensity in the workout, the more I'm going to burn off this extra belly fat that I've got hanging around. Not just that, in saying that, as of next week, I'll slowly start cutting out the sugars and other things that are extra in my normal diet, or lack thereof my diet, and try to start eating at least 2-3 times a day instead of just once or twice a day, and eating snack foods in between. I'm going to try to eat more proper meals. I'll cover more on that next week or the week after. Basically, I've started with body weight lunges, dumbbell pullover with a 12.5 kilo dumbbell, and I did body weight incline push-ups, step ups with two 12.5 kilo dumbbells, and you'll see a variation. I did one where I did 1 foot at a time. I did one where it was 1 foot, then the other foot, so alternating feet or alternating legs. And then I did one where it was a static 1 leg at a time, 10 reps on one leg, 10 reps on the other. And then I went into the lat pull down that was here. And then I did the chest press over there. So I'll explain all these exercises and how they function properly more in another video later on. But just continuing on from the supplements, not everyone can give you advice on what supplements will work for you. You can't just walk up to anyone and say, oh, hey, what supplements do you take? What do you recommend? Not every personal trainer can tell you what dietary tips or supplement tips. If they haven't got a nutrition qualification or a background in it of some sort, where they've got a qualification, it's not in their scope of practice to actually be able to give you any advice. I've got the weight management and Cert 4, which has also given me I can do meal plans, advise on supplements, but again, it's all up to the individual as well. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. And then again, it takes into effect of male or female as well. There is different proteins and different supplements for each male and female alike. So from guys that are wanting to add weight or add muscle, there's muscle gainers or weight gainers. For those that want to lose fat, you've got fat burners and other things, creatines, BCAAs, which is good for during workout. You put it in your shaker bottle and you carry it around with you, especially on a longer workout. So say your 45 minute to an hour and a half workout, the BCAAs in a drink bottle or something is really good to keep your levels up and keep your training and keeping your energy level up. Other than that, guys, I'll cover more about supplements with foods and other things later on. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're getting some really good tips, guys. There'll be plenty more to come in the next couple of weeks and many months over the time of my weight loss journey. Thanks for joining us this week, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. There's plenty more coming, and there's going to be plenty more tips and a lot more advice. Thanks again, guys.